Hi everyone, I am Fiona. In this video, we will show you the customized control system modifications. First, let's look at the PLC input signals. The input voltage here is 24 volts. With the current wiring configuration, the PLC can directly receive 24-volt signals. Some signals require relay contacts to be closed in order to provide a 0-volt signal to the PLC. The PLC common terminal has now been changed to 0 volts, so the relevant signals can be directly connected to the 24-volt input. The empty hopper signal is no longer required and has been removed from the program. Next, we will test the machine operation. First, we test the forward rotation of the baling machine, followed by the operation of the hopper. Next, we test the reverse function of the baling machine. Here we can see the material level signal. Once the material reaches the set level, the system receives the full material signal. After the material level signal is triggered, the machine starts counting down, while the crusher also starts operating. Now we will remove the level sensor, and the system starts a 60-second countdown. This countdown time can be adjusted according to actual production requirements. When the countdown is complete, the machine will stop automatically. Finally, we need to confirm the forward and reverse rotation directions of the machine. According to the customer's requirements, this direction is defined as forward, which is used to push the material toward the discharge direction. The other direction is defined as back, which is used to move the material back. Therefore, the forward and reverse rotation directions have now been configured according to the customer's requirements.